Hey everybody, it's Drew from Flames of the Phoenix Tarot Card providing a general reading. Fun fact, I got these in the mail just recently and they have all the astrological signs. So instead of doing a general reading, what I'm going to do is ever so often I'm going to roll the dice, figure out what it lands on, and then that's meant for those people. And then that way I'm not saying this is a general reading for this sign. No, it's literally let's roll the dice, see what the dice has to say, and then go with it. So I thought that would be pretty cool for a little bit of change of events. Also, too, I have the Paws Tarot with me today to do that general reading for you. I'm going to start shuffling the cards. Again, I do read the cards intuitively. And let's see what the cards have in store for us. I'm going to also do a little bit of a shuffle this way as well. Hope everything's going well. I'm also starting my own membership subscription site, so stay tuned for that. That's going to be a little exciting for all my subscribers there, so that'll be kind of cool. Make sure you like and subscribe this one as well, and share it, right? All right, spirits, what do we got going on for today? Ooh, looks like we have some things that we need to discuss already today. Okay, I need to get that out. And then oh, there we go. Okay, so let's see what's going on for us today. All right, so we're going to start off by seeing what we're going to be talking about. So we're talking about Aquarius and Taurus so far. So let's see what's going on, Aquarius and Taurus. The High Priestess with the Two of Wands. The High Priestess is reversed, which means that not all is what it seems to be. A little bit of intuition issues is coming through as well. And it looks like you're going to be on a bit of a travel journey, but you don't know yet about it. So this is going to be a bit of a surprise. I'm surprised for you, don't you worry. But this right here is telling me that you know that there's something coming on the horizon. You're not quite sure what's happening, but it's actually going to happen whether you like it or not. You can prepare for it. It's going to be a beautiful journey. It's going to be something that is going to surprise you, but it's not going to be something that terrifies you either. So it's a good vibe. So it's not scary. It's not going to be, but it's going to be something that it's not going to happen when you. I want to say it's not going to happen when you least expect it because you're expecting it now. But in the same breath, it is something that you can work on and something that you can typically prepare for, but you need to understand that it's going to happen regardless if you prepare for it or not. It's going to be beautiful. Like it is a beautiful, beautiful journey that's going to be ahead of yourself. So I'm not overly concerned right away for you, those that are Taurus and Aquarius sun sign, sun, moon, and rising. And for those cross watchers, you're like, whoa, who do I know that's a Taurus or an Aquarius? Let's roll again and see what's going on here with this star reverse. So that's for Scorpios and Virgos. So the star being reversed, what that usually tells me, and especially those of you that are both in the Scorpio and the Virgo, the star usually upright talks about wishing upon a star and being there and just celebrating the beauty that happens with it. Like look at that cat. That cat's like, I am fierce, but it's reversed. So that tells me there's a little bit of uncertainty on yourself, or there's a little bit of casting of doubt that you've been making on yourself lately. And that doubt has been definitely changing who you are and how you're perceiving things. You know, when we do our wishes, sometimes our wishes don't come true right away. So maybe it's something that you've been hoping for or playing the long game on, and you're just wondering when it's going to change. You know what? For those of you that are Scorpio and Virgo, let me flip these cards here and let's see if it actually gives you a better timeline here. Yes, it does. 5 of Wands, 5 weeks. So in 5 weeks' time, I totally think, because this is a journey. So the 5 weeks journey, the Hermit is the introspection. You're overthinking it. Let the process happen. Enjoy the process and make sure that the process is something that you appreciate. So when the 5 of Wands is there with the Hermit being reversed, you gotta know that it takes time. There's people around you that are putting in things and making things get into the right spots. But you gotta understand that this is a process. So when you understand that this is a process, things will come naturally. I almost feel like it's like the Hermit here. I love how the Hermit, it has a checkerboard. So it's moving your pieces to the right places and taking the time you need in order to get there. What I love about the Five of Wands here, it looks like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So for those of you that can reminisce with me or know about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they're always growing, always developing, and Splinter is always their mentor. So allow the process to happen. Listen to yourself. Listen to the breaks that you need. Understand that it's happening. But for those of you that are the star sign there, definitely in the next 5 weeks, for those of you who are Virgo, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, that's what the timeline would help hope for you there. Let's go on to the next card here. So this is for Pisces and Leos. Hey, my fellow Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, same thing with Leos. The Three of Pentacles talks about stability. So now is a great time to just relish in the fact that things are hopefully stable for yourself. So this is home, heart, and health. So when I see this card, especially in this location of when I draw cards, it tells me that there's a lot of stability coming here as well. This means everything is okay. Let things on cruise control. You don't need to buy anything right now. Mercury is coming into retrograde soon, so now is not the time to start purchasing, especially those of you who are Pisces or Leo. Let things just happen. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the fact that things need to happen, and just let things go as well. Let it go. Let it go. I know, right? Little singing sensation. Said no one ever. But with this here, the one thing I like about the Three of Pentacles is this one cat here has a map. And in this map, the map is taking its time. So sometimes you need to know that there is a process that's coming ahead of you. And also the ladder is a good representation of taking the steps that you need in order to get to the result that you're trying to fulfill. So for those of you that are Pisces and Leos, again, this is a great time, great opportunity. Kick back, relax. Don't need to make any big decisions right now, but just know that the process is happening. All right, next up is the Eight of Pentacles. I actually kind of like this because it's, a little bit of, wondering if. It's like, who's going to get that part? So this one here, Gemini and Cancer. Eight of Pentacles reversed. When we look at this, in its normal view there, it's, a cat doing tattoo artistry on a female. And when it's being reversed, it's now saying, are you being creative? Are you allowing yourself to look beyond? Or are you thinking in the here and now? The why I like the Eight of Pentacles is it's always a good symbolization of stability and hope. But in this case here, it's also talking about what can you do that might change things up a little bit. So I always kind of joke with people, it's like when you're commuting to work, do you always commute the same way? And they're like, well, yeah, duh, why wouldn't I? And I'm thinking, okay, well, what can you do to change it up so that you're enjoying yourself a little bit more? Could you maybe change the route? Could you change the music? Could you change the timelines that you leave? And this here is kind of like shake things up. It's okay to have stability, but it's also okay to kind of see things differently. And for those of you that are Cancer and Gemini, this is also a good area for communication. So maybe you need to have a different mode of communication. So if you're struggling with somebody right now and you keep on sending them emails, then maybe send them have a phone conversation with them. If you are struggling with them in terms of maybe hitting a deadline, then maybe you need to look around the deadline and see what could you do to change that. So those of you that are in the Cancers and Geminis, Sun, Moon, and Rising, also take into consideration, maybe there's going to be an unexpected visitor that's going to be happening soon. Like I'm also getting a vibe of like cleaning. So like maybe you're going to have somebody come and visit you, and that visit is going to be, a happy unexpected visit. But make sure the house is clean. That's always something that was something my parents always reminded me as a child. Is like, what if somebody comes over? Are you ready for them to come and visit you? And I'm like, well, duh. They know who I am. If my house is a little bit dirty, then it's going to be dirty. But that's what to expect, right? Like it is what it is. So the last couple of cards here, let's see what we're going to be rolling for now. Libras, ooh, double Libra. This is for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Oh, judgment time, Seven of Cups, 10 of Wands, a travel that has been unfulfilled. So let's start by looking at them upright first off. So 10 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. So the 10 of Wands, look at that path. There's a path. There's a red light, yellow light, green light there, and then the wands that are, the lessons being learned that you're working with, the journey that you're going on. The 7 of Cups talks about the options that you have and all the decision making you do. But the reverse tells me that you missed out on something. So this means stop, collaborate, and listen. I know, right? I'm on the roll today. I'm literally on the ball. Those of you that are Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this is totally meant for you right now. Look at this. you need to look back because you missed out on something. I know those of you who are Libra, you're like, let's be clear, I typically do not miss out on things. But in this case here, I'm totally seeing that you missed out on something that could be an easy fix because there were other options. So for those of you that are in Libra, take a quick second, look back, look at what you've done. Not in a bad way, like I'm not like, look at what you've done. No, look at some of the things you've done and maybe you've missed out on something inadvertently, or you can do like a better opportunity that's actually going to offer something better than what it is beforehand. That's what I'm seeing here, Libras. Again, that's what I'm totally kicking with you on that. Let's go to this Five of Swords. Let's see who this is meant for. Do a last little shaky shake. Leo and Capricorn. How's it going, Leo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Leo, you've got a couple of times here today. What's going on with you? So needy. Sun, Moon, and Rising, Leo. That's okay. I still love you guys. Capricorn as well. So look at this. So Five of Swords up here. Lessons being learned by people and backstabbing things that are going on. This here, it's coming. I would say be on your guard. Leos, Capricorns, watch out. There's going to be some things that are going to be happening in the weeks to come. I'm thinking 3 weeks in my head. That also, again, Mercury starts going into retrograde soon. So that is from March 15th to I think April 14th, if memory serves me correctly. It's probably not right now. But look I want you to be aware of your surroundings. I want you to understand that people are being especially noticeable of things that you are doing. So be careful. Oh, excuse me, hiccup, validation. Be careful. There is somebody watching you that you don't realize is watching you. Somebody's watching me. And I am a little concerned. I think that somebody is trying to find a way out. Like they're trying to get out of a contract, trying to get out of an agreement with you. I'm not getting the best of vibes right now, those of you who are in Leo and Capricorn. So just be mindful of what's going on in your surroundings and see what is happening as a result. That does it for me. So please like, subscribe, share, comment. Do you like this? I kind of like the balls there. So every single section there, when we rolled the dice there, I think that was a great opportunity. Looking forward to your feedback, and I'll catch you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.